All right, welcome back to another episode of Willoughby Dowd. Not many people saw the last stream, which was on Twitch. I thought I'd give that a shot. But in any case, today we're going to be exploring Winter Sun. My game even showing up on OBS? Video capture. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. We just killed the Directney Devastator, and it was a pretty easy fight. Today is definitely a beer and bathrobe day. Right. So we just killed the Directney, and I think I have succeeded on every one of the standing stones up to this point. Let's just double check. Herald. Oh, he doesn't even have a belt on. Get this man a belt. Constitution. Who should be wearing Constitution? Sela. Get Sela in her goggles. I love that. Okay. Got, oh, perfection, that's good. Physical might. You know what? Let's throw it on Ninio so she doesn't fall over. Die randomly all the time. Okay. Let's go. Get out of this cursed cave.
I'll go ahead.
Let's go. Our way out of here. Is Sela mounted? He is majestically mounted. I made a save file before killing the Devastator so I can test builds on it. Alright. Let's see here. What are we going to do next? We could head straight to Winter Sun. We've got the Shaman person we can check out. I think we're just going to go to Winter Sun. Try and finish that up. I hope I get some Azada-specific options. Skin this guy. How's everybody doing tonight? Back over here. The somber, scarred warrior guarding the gates to the settlement almost chokes when he sees you. Stop! Stop, you monster! You've some nerve showing up outside the walls of Winter Sun like this. Why are you glaring at me? Do you think you can avoid the wrath of the Lady of the Sun? The sight of this place gives you a vague sense of unease. You hear the piteous cry of a stag from the woods, and one of Aristil's favorite sayings pops into your head as if of its own volition. Never trust a fool. You hear it so clearly it's as if someone whispered it in your ear. It seems old Deadeye is trying to warn you, but about what? Who are you calling a monster? This is a very nice group of warriors and their very nice dragon, but this nice dragon can take a chunk out of anyone who calls her friends bad names. That's right, Ivu. Is that how guests are welcome in Winter Sun now? I remember you used to be famed as the most hospitable clan. People used to say visitors to Winter Sun never leave empty-handed. What happened? There may be a war going on, but the spirits won't praise you for turning feral on folk. Alright, I'm the Knight Commander of the Crusades. I've come from Dresden. I want to talk about to whoever's in charge. You're a fool, demon, or else you take us for fools. Dresden fell. Everyone knows that. It was captured by an army of your repulsive kin, and we're not going to let the same thing happen here. Stop, children of Winter Sun. The voice, soft and stirring, is coming from a statue adorning the gates. Alright, let him pass. Suddenly you hear a crash and screams from somewhere behind the buildings. Then comes a call of, "Warriors, to me!" Both guards throw a final steely look at you before leaving their post and running towards the commotion. Only the wooden idol now remains to watch over the settlement's outskirts. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this, and then we'll explore all the little stuff. Oh, let's make sure we loot these poor peasants of all their flour, moss, and cheese. As we make our way to this demonic fight. Ooh, Derzand. No crowding here, good neighbors, no crowding. A Babao demon holding a pretty flower basket flashes a predatory grin. Oh, poor Dar's not himself. He lost his family in Dresden, and he's been drowning his grief in wine for a few days. He always picks fights when he's drunk. You know what a stonemason fists are like. He killed the boy, voices cry from the crowd. Make way, neighbor, we'll put him in a cellar to sleep it off. Lucilla, her eyes flashing, reaches for her weapon. This is going to turn ugly. We need to get the people back to their houses while we deal with the Baylor. I'm tired of you, neighbor Dar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for everyone else. What's he doing? Hitting the poor flower girl. Oh, it's one-shot that Babao. Okay, I think dragon appears. I do want to move through this a little faster. A tall warrior with dark hair and gray eyes stands between the humans and the roaring Baylor. He looks the fiend right in the eye. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave, or I, Marhavat Grunheld, will throw you out of my town. You think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break her neck, and yours, and your little worms, and the necks of every puny little human in the district. And then I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds, and clear out every sunny little follower. I'm sick of this game anyway. I'm leaving for now. Okay. Marvok has invited us to his guest, to be his guest. You're a bad man, and your dragon's bad too, but she did land very prettily on the tower. Maybe we could build a little tower like that for me in Dresden, and I can practice landing prettily. Hey, Mircha. Oh, I just started right now. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. I came here to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at your shrine. Hope you have a good flight, man. I came here to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at your shrine by the lake. The lady's shrine is sacred to all the children of Winter Sun. If someone is desecrated with murder, they will be punished. You're changing the subject. I'm not used to talking in the middle of the town square. Come to my hall, honored guest. We can speak there. Okay, I accept your invitation. We'll speak shortly. Find out what's going on around here. I think I can talk to any of these people. Let me tend to your wounds, brave warrior. A woman with a wealth of long, dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surface, searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tossing her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty and scabbed over like old scars. Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps. I'm the Knight Commander. I've come from Dresden looking for my missing people. A visitor from the outside, and a crusader, too. What do you want to talk about? There's something strange going on in Wintersun. Your fellow villagers called me a monster while they were themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons? Within these walls? That's not possible. The Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old runestones that start to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monsters had tricked us somehow by disguising themselves, the stones would have warned us about the danger. And my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our sworn enemies. I've been looking for missing crusaders, and I found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That's very strange. The children of Wintersun are no enemies of the crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with the blood of allies. Marhavak always keeps the shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with his trophies, slain demons. You're saying he leaves dead demons? What madness is this? But at least we know now who's responsible for the bodies in the shrine. Okay, yeah, there's something weird happening. but there are visitors from the outside. Okay, all right, let's go. Let's take a look at these stones. Maybe if we can find these stones and prove that they're not working. I like this story. Who are you? What happened to your eyes? My name is Gesmira. I was the senior woodshaper in Woodsun, a woodcarver or sculptor, as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We woodshapers do not consider wood to be just a material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in a new form. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen and women, and I swear that I've done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons had turned Sarkoris into, aided by the traitor Erelu. But one day my gift failed me. At the request of Maravok, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun. But no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Marhavok flew into a rage when he saw my work. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Wintersum do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allow me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues, and that's how I lived since that day. Yeah, alright, well, interesting. Alright. Did we get that quest? Heck. Unsounded alarm. Okay, yeah, let's go check it out. Hey, off topic, but do you have any tips for studying, taking an online class for work stuff? And I was never a gifted studier when I was in school. I mean, honestly, I always learned things on my own way. I don't know if it would translate well for you. For me, it's all about repetition, taking good notes, reviewing my notes. But I'm definitely not. Taking organized notes and being able to go back through them and look at them. What class are you taking? This runestone is a fake. Got fake runestones laying around here.
Pretty good, aren't I?
It went splendidly.
Wind uproots a single tree but dies down in a thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen like trees in a forest. Six-month online boot camp. I was studying for CPP payroll certification right now. There you go. Flashcards, that's a good idea. Man, I'm the type of person who, if I'm interested in something, like I'll just absorb it and learn the hell out of it on my own, This runestone was smashed and pieces were carefully hidden. Literally, a year ago or whenever Kingmaker came out, I didn't know a single thing about Pathfinder. It's entirely new to me. And I just really liked it and I started learning it, On the other hand, if you try and get me to sit down and learn something like, I don't know, anytime I try and learn insurance and basic adult skills like that, I just can't. I can't focus, and I can't retain the information that I'm trying to learn.
A success worthy of praise.
Rely on your own strength, on your cunning, on your true arrow, on your sharp blade, on the aid of the spirits, on the vows of the priest. Never rely on divination. Okay. But if it's something that's kind of, algorithmic, where there's a method, then I would say work out as many example problems as you possibly can. That's big for me. Working out real examples rather than just reading okay, here's how you do something. Actually going through the steps and doing it. The runestones were broken and replaced with fakes. So, demons truly can roam here, and no one ever even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and in the Lady of the Sun's protections. The only thing we can do is go to Marvok and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of the betrayal. And the destruction of the runestones is a true betrayal of our clan. Alright. Not bad. Oops. Yeah, even as a teacher, like, I feel for my students because, you know, I teach math, and I know there are students who are just like, they don't care. They don't like math. I try and make it exciting, but, you know, it's not for everybody. Okay, we want to be buffed here because this is a tough fight. Got our... have all our hour-long buffs. I think I need to get these back out here. Yeah, okay. Oljif. Et. I don't need that one. This is a 10-minute per round. 10-minute per level. Let's see here. I definitely need mirror image. This Marhavok guy loves to pick a ranged person and just annihilate them with throwing axes. So we should still have Ode to Miraculous Magic. We do. On's aura, pretty worthless. I think this dragon has cold breath. Put resist cold out there.
I will help where I can.
We should still have protection from poison. The Crusader's Edge on some people. Because there's some demons in here. And finally, let's make some use of our True Saying, because I know there's going to be some. Let's see. You provide flashcards, so I'm definitely going to check those out. Yeah, that's a great idea. Hope it helps get Zerg. Yeah, have a good flight, man. Take care. Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I chose this this curse brawler. Is that mirror image is basically good all game. All right, let's see. Do I have any minute per level buffs? Seal is basically done. Plan has nothing really. Let's get this up.
Something wrong?
Oh, mirror image for him. Shield. Expeditious retreat. And reduce. I don't think there's any level drain.
You are my favorite aid.
Okay, Inio, hit us with a haste. Sela, hit us with a prayer real quick before we go into battle here. Boom. Any other round per levels? As well, let's do a Sense Vitals. Going all out here.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
And I think that's it. All right, let's go. Quickly. What would you recommend for a sneaky Lich Caster build? Sneaky. I mean, if you want somebody who goes into stealth and does casting, do an Arcane Trickster. You could probably build it off of either a Sorcerer or like an Elemental Specialist Wizard. If you just got the game and you haven't played it a lot, I think Sorcerer is a lot more beginner friendly. Just look up, you know, some of the good spells per level. You can't really go wrong. Oh, I didn't quick save. Did I quick save? I sure hope so. The mighty Marvok sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand, he's holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. Gesmira. Chief, we've brought the traitor. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe. I've been very patient with you, Gesmira. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent. You only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time, I'll take your hands. These nice people are afraid, so much fear, but they're not fighting against the ones who frighten them. They're punishing the weak and defenseless for their fear, just like always. Don't be afraid, Ember. If anybody's going to get hurt, it'll only be the bad guys. Heaven knows that I believe in forgiveness and redemption, but I so dearly want to kill that man, and I won't even regret it. Willoughby, are we really going to watch this atrocity happen? Alright, Alright, yeah, stop. You're busy inflicting violence on the weak, but your runestones are fakes! Yep. Alright, the Rangers are going to go check it out. Yeah, so JJ, if you want to get into Arcane Trickster, you need to have, I believe it's Mobility rank 4 and Trickery rank 4. Or maybe it's Stealth. But you just have to make sure that you're paying attention to where you put your skill ups. And you also have to take one level in a class that gives you sneak attack. I would recommend Vivisectionist. And then take the Accomplished Sneak Attacker feat. And then you'll qualify. It's good you came. Saves me from chasing you around. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. What is this, I wonder? Oh, demonic aura. Interesting. We are hasted. I guess I don't get I only get one movement action here. Into my turn here. Ember. I guess we really just want to kind of get in position so that she can cackle and everything else. And I don't want... I mean, I have resistance to cold, so it doesn't really matter if I get hit with this breath weapon.
Cover me, all right?
Barnaby... I wonder if Barnaby can get back here. Lan could get an attack off, actually. You know what? Let's put Freebooter's Bane on. Can't make it. I'll take a 5-step forward. And now... Oh, I can't make it. Get him? Yes, I can't. Now that doesn't make any sense. Oh, this only has 20 seconds. I guess I'll just cast that. There we go. Barnaby. I'll give Sela Instrument of Freedom. So, new build bullshit, you haven't checked it out yet, but yeah, I did. I posted one finally. And, you know, it's based on, you know, just what I've been learning on this playthrough, that if you're building a melee character, you really want some reach. Or I shouldn't say you want or need reach, but it's extremely helpful. Let's get in here, Sela. Let's move right here first. Ooh, I'm kind of afraid of her, because she doesn't have the greatest AC. Let's kill some of these smaller mobs first. And I'm going to, let's see, Mark of Justice is a minute. Yeah, 1 minute. This guy is Chaotic Evil, very good. So we will go ahead and put Mark of Justice on him. And then we'll attack this guy. Miss. Rip. Ivu. Move up a little bit. And breathe on these guys. Oh yeah, Enlarge is so good. Look at all those attacks. Look at all those attacks. My goodness. Okay, let's should I try and dispel him? Or should I start getting hexes up? I have Fortune to give out. You know what? Let's get out some fortunes. That'll be fun. I like doing fortunes. Put it on Woljif because he's next. And we'll cackle it. Woljif, you take your little 5. Oh, turn on the device here. Take your.
Stab you or zap you. Not both.
Boom. 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 Go Woljif. See, now, and this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, Woljif, I think he still had 1 or 2 more attacks. And he just couldn't touch this guy because he's minimized or he's reduced and he just couldn't reach him. Barnaby. And he tripped him too. Very nice. Lan. Let's peel some of these. Actually, let's kill this. Let's kill this guy because I'm going to try and dispel his mirror image with Willoughby next. Okay. Willoughby. Try and dispel him. I got Blur. Oh no, 3 damage. Ember, what have you got? Let's take a look at some saving throws here. He's got 16 reflex, 17 reflex. I don't think there's any point in going for saving throws right now. Just dump a fireball on these guys. JJ, I'm using a variety of builds. My main character is completely support focused. It's kind of a weird choice, but yeah, I'm going completely support focused. So he's actually kind of a healer character. Let's see if I get right here. Should still be able to make a full attack. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, she has True Seeing. I should have been attacking him in the first place because she can't miss him. Like, his mirror image doesn't affect her. Okay. This guy needs a 20 to hit Woljif. Man. I guess just Evil Eye this guy. He's pretty much dead here. Does Woljif have True Seeing too? He does. He's gonna annihilate this guy right now. Death to you, sir. There it is. Man, that's such an easy fight. I don't think I took any damage. Every time, though, every time I bump up the difficulty, like when I have a fight like that and I think, oh, that should have been a hard fight. Yeah, don't sleep so yeah. Every time I do that and I think, oh, that was such an easy fight, I'm going to go up to hard. I immediately regret my decision after a, random encounter, unbuffed. All right. But that was, like, pitifully easy. Let's get some loot. Mighty Fist +2. I'll take that. Throw it on my boy Barnaby. Oh, he already has +2. Oh, we'll give this to the horse. Who needs a +3 neck? He's only got a +1. It's settled. Yeah, Glitter Dust is an AoE blind. It's really good.
This is my kind of work.
Our round per level buffs didn't even fall off. His Sense Vitals just came off. Everyone's got their lifelink still up. Okay.
I know the way. Pretty good, aren't I?
Bracers of Dominance. Whenever the wearer of these bracers confirms a critical hit, the enemy must pass a will save or be unable to attack. Sela. Ooh, this is really good if I'm fighting flying creatures. Competence bonus to AC, damage, and attack. I think we'll put this on. Hey, Daniel. It's going good, man. Just having a little stream here. I'm back at work, so streaming a lot less, but still trying to get some things in the evenings. Clearing out Winter Sun right now. We just finished up the Winter Sun boss right now. It was pitifully easy. Things that are, let's see, whenever I'm buffed, that's how it is. The wounded Marbach is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of the Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls towards you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches it with stricken eyes, muttering, "Key," before turning to the statue. "My lady, my love, forgive me. I failed you. I lost. I didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Come, protect our Winter Sun, but if you can't, take me away. Take me to your castle in the clouds." The prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? Why did the other demons... what have you done to these people? I merely planted a few ideas in their heads. It is elegant in its simplicity. I make all the people of Winter Sun see demons as humans, elves, dwarves, and they see real mortals as demons. They live in a topsy-turvy world where the lands of the Worldwound are teeming with brave crusaders, and where Dresden was recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, the people would take her for one of Descari's spawn and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of Winter Sun already have so much blood on their hands. Every weary traveler who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of the scarred lands of the Worldwound, who rushed with brimming hope towards its walls, died at the hands of the clan, and they all fervently believed that they were fighting demons. Okay, actually, I think I've heard enough. Willoughby's not lawful good. If the quest Mercy has been fixed, can't find Levert? No, I haven't been that far in the game for a long time. I haven't been that far in the game since beta. Alright, I've heard enough. Oh, really? Then listen to the most important thing I want to say to you. Don't destroy my toy village. This place and its amusing people have become quite dear to me. Marvok, too. He loves me so passionately, so blindly. There are some things you cannot discover in the abyss, no matter how long you look. You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth. Even do, by some miracle, find a way. The children of Winter Sun will have to live with the knowledge. Okay, so she's asking me not to tell them about the illusion. But I have a better solution. I will change the clan so that from this day forth they will see true mortals and demons alike as human. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the Worldwound, and that all the demons have been driven back to the abyss, every last one. Winter Sun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos. In the midst of chaos, neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords in battle. I'll get to keep my wondrous domain, and your Crusaders will never perish here again. What do you say? It's a tough decision for Willoughby. On the one hand, it's dishonest. On the other hand, he's keeping them from knowing that they slew tens of innocents. And she's saying that it will always be a place of peace. I don't know if I should trust her. What would the free-spirited Azada Willoughby do? Not a chance. You'll free the people from your deception now, or you'll regret it. You know what? These people can come live with me at my court. Free them from the deception. All right, I'll do as you say. Outside, a clamor starts to swell. 1, 2, a dozen voices cry out in astonishment, then horror. No, not me, please, rasps Marvok, struggling to lift his head off the floor. Gathering his strength, he barks out more clearly. I don't need the truth. I don't want to lose you, my lady. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be, but you brought peace to my people and me, and I kept your secret as best I could. I stamped out any suspicions in the people who voiced them sometimes. And the people who voiced them sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. No. He has to pay for what he's done. Knowingly preserving the illusion is even worse. Oh, man, that little halfling dagger in the gut. The creature is silent for a time, gazing at the dead warrior. I will remember this, Commander. I'm returning to the Ivory Sanctum, the castle in the clouds, as they call it here. You have a key to my home, but will you find out how to use it? I'll be expecting your visit. Gesmira the Carver is standing cowering against the wall. She's gone. I can feel it. I feel like something's changed. I'll tell the people what you did for us, Commander. Okay. Resistance +2, giant strength +4, mithril breastplate. Ooh, throwing axes. These are really good. I mean, you could use these for the rest of the game, really. But we don't have any throwing axe people. Okay. Somebody can use that. +4. Ninio having +4 Constitution belt before Willoughby is a crime. She's got +4. He doesn't even have a belt. Give this man a belt. I did read... Oh, let's see. Gesmira, will you talk to me? Ah, Wardmaster's Amulet. I recognize the sound of your footsteps, Commanders. My wood-shaping skills are not what they were, but my hands remember what my eyes cannot see. Please accept this gift as thanks for listening to me and helping the children of Wintersun. Okay. I wanted to tell you our clan has started reviving its old crafts. We have goods to sell. Would you like to take a look? Yes, I would. Ooh, the Debilitator. Elemental Armor of Carnage. That would be good for a medium armor blaster. This thing sucks. I guess it's holy. That's something. Bastard Sword +4. This is pretty good, actually. Construct Bane Heavy Pick. Okay. Do I have anybody? I don't really have anybody that... I don't think animals can wear boots. Really, it's just my dog who trips things. So, alright. These are really... Oh, competence bonus, so that doesn't stack with a lot of other things. Let's go. Alright, well that's the main quest. Let's start exploring other places here. I happen to know that there's a really... Oh no, they're all crying. I want to help them. She was screaming. And I killed her. I killed her. My head, what are these memories? That wasn't me. Oh, see, this sucks. I don't want these people to go through this. Look at them. Oh, they're miserable. Can I channel to make them feel better? Feel better. It's the best I can do. My pets don't have lifelink. I must give them lifelink. Okay, let's ditch these losers. Can only be so nice, peasants. right. Let's go check out this little area over here to the side. Oh, you know what? Do I even need to? I don't think I need to turn base this. Just go. Yeah, we definitely don't need turn base for these little no-name guys. A standing stone. Been saying this a lot, but I love this party because everybody in the party, or I should say every skill, is covered by somebody who has max ranks in the skill and also has a really high stat. So basically I have all skills covered. And it's nice. What is this? Oh, reinvigorate. Ah, this, I believe this right here is an Azada exclusive. So I don't know how many of these there are, and I don't know what this does, like if collecting all of them gives you something special. But there was one in Green Gates. I'm going to activate this one. And let's see what happens. Okay. Got a little rainbow. Oh, nice. Grew a tree. That's cool. I like it. By the way, Willoughby was kind of like a wandering agrarian type character. He just wandered from town to town, helping people get their agriculture started. So the fact that he gets to heal the land like that, really cool. Is this? No, we don't want to go there. We want to go over here. It's another pretty tough fight from what I remember over here. And I want to do it while we still have buffs. Quickwoods. Uh-oh. Got some strength and dexterity damage. Let's see if I can't remove some of that. Ivu and Barnaby. Oh. Guess I'll have to do it later. Yeah, some pretty damn good mounted specs you can make. You seem used by, seen some used by other YouTubers on Unfair. Mono RPG is a good example. I haven't seen any of his content really. I've seen him, he pops up. But yeah, I know like everything that pops up from him always says like Unfair, so I assumed he's kind of like that's his niche. Let's see here. Let's heal Sela. And get, oh, you know what? Can I dispel this? What do other people use as a base class? I went with the Blood Rider because I really wanted the extended arm reach. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get more damage. Oh, yeah. No, I like to use my companions. I like the dialogue. The dialogue in the game is really good. Restoration is what I'm looking for. Ivu. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't have it in me, man. I have such a... Normally, I've been on vacation, but normally I have such a small time to play games that I don't want to... Like, I don't want it to be miserable.
Anything new?
I want to have fun. Here we go. Get a quick haste. And we're ready to go. Okay, who are the dangerous ones here? These guys are level 15. These guys are 15, 15, 11, 11. Got a wolf. There's a druid somewhere here, isn't there? Okay, anyway. Woljif, turn on your item here. Get in the thick of it.
Cover me, all right?
Which does a lot of damage when he can hit. Flip. Oh, no trip? You know what? Be a good time for web. Let's drop a web on these guys. There's the druid. That's all he shows on mounts. The only thing I hate is your mount can be feared when you pass your saves. Yeah, so you literally get ran around with your mount and cannot disarm. Yep, that sucks. That's not bad actually. The brutes failed. Oh man. Whoa. Whoa. Nice. DC 28. That is sweet. So these guys are frozen in place. And Ivu, let's get in here. Ivu, why don't you come from the side right here and breathe on these guys. Just about get everybody. Oh, I can get everybody. Look at that. I can get this guy. Aha. Barely missing. Ivu doing work. Ember does not do damage. It is against her oath to do no harm. So I think what we're going to do here is I'll evil eye this guy who has full HP so I actually get some use out of it. Take a little 5-foot step forward and maybe I can cackle him. I can. There we go. We'll get another buff up there later. Man, is this even on core? Like, they need 20s to hit. Communal stone skin. Okay, Lan. Time to do some work here. Actually, yeah. Let's just kill these guys. Starting with him. Leaving shot, doing some work. Sela, get right in here. See, here's one thing I noticed. If I just click on this guy and attack, she'll attack from right here, which is her maximum range of attacking. But if I move her in here first and then attack, then when she kills this guy, she gets cleaves, which is a much better option. And there goes the cleaving finish. Boom. There it is. Pretty good example of what I was talking about. Neutral. Neutral. It doesn't matter what I do here. We're gonna murder these guys. Turn and turn base off. I hate to do it. Because a group of druids and rangers would be somebody that Willoughby would definitely not want to hurt, but they attacked us, so brought it on yourself. I need to check. Is this even on? Hold on. What difficulty is this on? Just stomping these guys. No enemy stat. That's core. Damage is 1. Number of enemies is increased. Additional enemy behaviors. Man, it's an easy fight.
This is my kind of work.
Studded armor of Trinity. Some damage reduction there. All right, let's quick save here. I absolutely do not want to miss any of these standing stone checks. Ninio has plus 22 world, so she could only really fail on a 1. Still a 5% chance though.
Pretty good, aren't I?
All right, let's see here. Now we're going this next fight here. I did a solo playthrough, or I started a solo playthrough, and this next fight was one of the most difficult encounters. Took everything I had to be able to do it. Boom. Now, what is this tainted sap? It doesn't say it's... So I'd kind of like to be immune to it, because now Seela's got... Somebody had poison damage. Ability damage. Cookie. All my pets. What is this? A blighted plant's pulp and sap are rife with disease. Any creature that deals damage, which... Oh, it's with a bite attack. That's why. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Religion, 24 religion. Well, in that case, let's try and cleanse our little horsey here. There we go. And I guess I'm going to leave that. Restoration is... I'm just going to cast it right now, actually. These guys up. Here it is. Okay. Cookie. And Barnaby. And we're gonna go after that. Buffs are ticking. Okay, here we go. Let's pop another haste.
Ready for anything.
We'll make things right.
No reason to
Go. Get on 'em.
Apologies.
Oh, you know, let's turn on turn base here. Woljif, get in there. Get an attack. Okay, needs a 5 to hit. That's a good sign. Let's go ahead and evil eye this guy's AC. Move in a little bit. And evil eye. Oh, he's immune. Oh, he's immune to mind affecting. That's right. Okay. Ivu. Move and breathe on all these guys. Even Woljif, that's fine. Nice. So then, did you already kill the mini train? No, right now. You know what? I think I'm just gonna kind of nuke these little guys here. No, they're fodder. They can take hits. Let's see what kind of immunities. Oops. I turned off turn base.
Mind over muscle.
Okay, fire damage is what we need to inflict. Mind affecting, compulsion, poison charmed, stunned. Okay, so he's not immune to paralyze. Got 30 reflex. Not 30, 16 reflex. And 31 spell resistance. Alright. Yeah, plus 16. He could potentially fail this. What the heck? Let's give it a shot. Fails to overcome spell resistance. I think she has spell resistance too, like abilities and mythic. No. Yep, she does. Spell penetration. She has everything I could possibly have to overcome spell resistance. That's fine. Lan. Let's do a Freebooter's Bane. And then a Vital Strike. Oh, no actions. Oh, alright, fine. It is evil. I mean, I think that there's no more big bosses. I might as well mark a Justice. Go ham. I mean, what are we doing here? Unfortunate. Barnaby's already in combat. Can you attack? So Barnaby's bugged out or something. Okay, Barnaby, can you... He's like bugged out. I don't know. I don't really want to attack these guys because I want him to attack those guys. But whatever. I want Barnaby to get closer. Willoughby. Does this guy have anything I can dispel? think so. Well, in that case, Woljif is ready to attack. I'm going to give him Instrument of Freedom. Buff his damage. This ability is really good on people that have a lot of attacks per round. Like Woljif. Woljif has 5 attacks. Go, Woljif. Cha. Ka-cha. 100. There it is. Alright. Done and done. She does have fire damage, but she is sworn not to damage anyone. So we're going to let somebody else get the killing blow. I feel like that was too easy again. Woljif, do you have any fire damage? I don't prepare damage spells on him. Alchemist, fire. I'm sticking to my roleplay. Yeah, it would have been easy for Ember to just drop a Scorching Ray or whatever. Ooh, 10,000 XP. Pretty nice. Oh, now that more Babao. Look at that. We killed the big guy before these little mobs even spawned in. That's kind of funny. Yes, leveled up. Mighty Fist +2. Oh no! Did I save before this? Oh man, I wanted to put a save file before that fight so I could use that for builds. I'm gonna check where the last quick save is. Let's load this real quick. First time I encountered that trait and he stopped me twice. Yeah. It's kind of metagaming. I mean, I know pretty much all the, or at least in Acts 3 and 4, I know all the challenging encounters for the most part. Sygus, actually that's a mod. That is the enhanced inventory mod. Oh, so I did this. I'm gonna go ahead and just save this and call it before Treant boss. Okay, save. And let's go and level up. Yeah, I generally don't use mods, but the enhanced inventory has really been a nice quality of life improvement. All right, Willoughby. He's pretty straightforward. We're just going to go 12 in Divine Oracle, or Divine Herbalist. Ooh, my Charisma goes up 1. That's going to give me a lot of stuff. Which world or nature? Yep, all good things. We get 6th level spells. That's very good. Now, I get heal from my revelation. I don't remember what I get from nature. Communal Trucing is pretty good. Inspiring Recovery. You can heal a creature, harm an undead, or call upon a very recently dead creature to fight beyond death's reach. The target creature regains, 1d8 hit points per 2 caster levels. This healing can bring back party members that have died within 2 rounds. So basically it's Breath of Life. If you cast this spell at a creature whose hit point total is at a negative amount less than its constitution score, it comes back to life and stabilizes. If you awaken a dead creature in this way, all allies within 60 feet who can see it gain a +2 morale bonus. Well, I guess that's okay. We usually have heroism or something up. Okay. Dispel magic, greater dispel. Dispel everything on somebody. That's quite good. Conjuration, chains of light. That's another option. Oof, I haven't given. I mean, blade barrier. That's decent too, but I think this is kind of cheesy here. I'm going to actually do him last. Let's take a look at some of the other people. I know I want Ember to continue being a witch. Let's see what her spells are. Taken all the good hexes so far, or at least I've taken the hexes that I like. Misfortune, or I have Misfortune as the Wandering Hex. So maybe I should, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to change her Wandering Hex to something else. Ooh, what's this? And now I'm going to take Misfortune. And that will let me take any of these hexes as my Wandering Hex, I think. I'm not sure you can take greater hexes, like major hexes, though. I didn't see any of those as options. I do like Regenerative Sinew, though, for... Let's just double check. Can I take... Let's see if it says anywhere in the class. This ability lets you select any witch hex. You lose the ability to use the hex after choosing another hex with this ability. Let's see. Oops, no, stop. Oh. Stop. I don't see any of the major hexes. And she should have access to major hexes right now. Okay. So. Hey, Anne. So what I'm going to do, because my Wandering Hex doesn't give me access to major hexes, I think I'm going to take Regenerative Sinew and just hold on to Misfortune as my Wandering Hex. Spell Specialization. Greater Dispel. Yes. Now we're in business. All right. So she gets Spell Specialization. So I cast this as if I'm 2 levels higher. So when I do my Dispel checks, it will be 2 levels higher, which is huge. And I do want her being our Dispeller. That means that Willoughby is not going to take Greater Dispel for right now. Charity. At 22 intelligence. It's got +4 from the helmet. Okay, abilities. Now, I think at this point, that combat trick. Oh, I want infusion here. I think. Yeah, because starting level 10, I can start to take the improved rogue talents. So things like Spelling Attack, Crippling Strike. I can't get Opportunist from this, but... So I want to get this now. Which means now I can start giving people buffs that they normally wouldn't be able to get. So things like Thorn Body, but it's only around per level. And things like Greater Animal Aspect. I think, let's see. You know what, actually... This would be a pretty good buff to give to Barnaby. Gorilla, it would give him bonuses to his CMB. Combat Maneuver bonus. Ninio should be able to take Arcane Trickster. Yes. It's our first level of Arcane Trickster. Go max those out. And we'll take Phantasmal Putrefaction. I also want to start buffing with these mass scrolls. A lot. Ooh, she gets Greater Heroism though. It's really good. Sirocco. And there's some really good. So Ninio, though, is primarily a buffer in this party. That's what she does. Siroko's super good. But I'm basically just picking up some illusion spells and then making sure that she's buffing everybody. So I think I can buy these scrolls. Take greater heroism. Not sure what I can buy and what I can't, though. I'm almost positive you can buy greater heroism in the mass scrolls. Yeah. Okay, Lan. Level of freebooter. Boost up his wisdom. Wisdom is Lan's attack stat. He gets evasion. That's nice. Sela. Here's where I need to decide what to do with Sela. It didn't take. I think it defaulted to wizard. Wait, what's this? Oh no. Wait, did I accidentally give her a level? Oh no. I have to redo all this. No. Well, at least you saved me the time of finding that out like an hour later. Man, that sucks. Okay, that's okay. I get it now. I see what you mean. Darn. I should have quick saved between people. That's alright. Now that I know what I'm taking, it'll be quick. Seven. Let's see, I've been streaming for an hour. I might go another hour-ish. Okay, let's see here. Let's start with Ninio. We're going with Arcane Trickster. Wow, that's funny. I had to click it twice. Arcane Trickster. Intelligence. A lot of skills. You know what? Let's bump up her trickery too, because we are going to be using... I want to keep these max though. We are going to be using that ranged trickery ability. Ranged leisure domain. Section is dexterity, skills, fusion, aspect. Stigmatized. X. I went with regenerative sinew because I was keeping misfortune. Here to spell. Oh no, it did that thing again. It's not giving me a spell to choose. Bugged out. No. Yeah, Ember didn't get 6th level spells. I have to exit the game and come back in. Sorry. Bugging out on me. Call here. Uh-oh. Guys, I gotta take a little break, step away from the stream for just a second. Getting important phone calls. Okay, I'm back. You planning to release these companion builds? Yes, I am, Anne, but it's gonna take me a minute to make them. Take some time. I also haven't, fully decided. I was originally planning on making Sela a charger. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm taking this playthrough and just completely sticking with it, no matter what. And also why I'm steering clear of theory crafting, because I don't want to fall in love with the idea of a new build. But what was I saying? So, for example, like Sela, I was planning on making her kind of a charging build, but there's just so many mounted combat feats that are broken. So I don't really know what I want to do with her at the moment. Wizard Spellbook with Putrefaction, Greater Heroism. I'm kind of torn. I either want to go with Cavalier or Sohei. I think Cavalier is kind of more fitting, like from a role-playing perspective, and I think I'm gonna go with that. There's no need for me to power game on core. You guys see how I'm rolling through these mini bosses. There's no need whatsoever to try and min-max here. So I'm gonna go into Cavalier with her. Now, do we get spells? Yes, we do. Boom. X, regenerative sinew. For ability damage. Spell magic. Spell magic. Yay. Alright. Have her as a two-handed paladin now. I know, oh yeah, it's so good. The first 11 levels have been all Sela. She's been the MVP. Sela and Lan. And they don't have, she's pure paladin and he is, I guess he's kind of a mixture. But he's freebooter. But yeah, with a lot of classes, you can just build them straight. And they work very well. Vision for Lan. Sela. Yeah, I'm going to go into Cavalier now. Now that I have Mark of Justice, well, let's see what another level of Pally would do. Another level of Pally would give me another Mercy. The thing about these Mercies, though, is that Willoughby can dispel all of these things with his Healer's Way. So I don't really think I need to do that. Good aligned weapons, we don't need that. War of Righteousness is good. Immunity to Compulsion is good, but I actually get that through Azada spells. So all of these things I think are wasted. So I'm going to go Cavalier, and I'm going to go Gendarme. Now I do know that if I were power gaming, the more powerful class would be to take levels in Sohei. Because you get weapon training eventually. And Flurry of Blows with full arms, which is insanely strong. But I think from a role-playing perspective, Sela is more of a Cavalier than a monk. So we're going to go Gendarme. Step her strength. Oh, hey, you guys. I haven't seen my daughter in a week, and she's calling to voice chat me right now. So I am going to take this call. I'll be back in a few minutes. You guys want to hang around? I think I'm going to stop the stream, and then I'll start it back up. But please, if you want to check out the stream, check back in about 15 minutes, all right? Thanks. Bye.